Welcome to the deep dive. So today we're tackling a really bold claim, actually.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
Lonely Planet, just named Vietnam's Reunification, expressed the world's most incredible train journey for 2025.
Wow. Okay. That is a big statement.
It is. So our mission today is, well, to unpack why this specific Vietnamese route gets that kind of top-tier praise.
Makes sense.
They're calling it slow travel at its best. It runs 1,726 kilometers, Hanoi, down to Ho Chi Minh City.
Right. It takes a fair bit of time, too, doesn't it?
Yeah, 32, maybe 36 hours.
Yeah.
So it's definitely prioritizing, the immersion over just speed.
And what's really interesting is it's not just Lonely Planet singing its praises.
Oh, really? Who else?
Well, Rail Europe, they're a major network, right? They also list it as one of the global must-do train rides.
Okay, so there's definitely a consensus building there.
I think so. It seems to stand out because it manages to balance so many things. You've got the amazing scenery, sure, but also this deep historical connection. Really rich cultural stuff along the way, and it taps into sustainable tourism, too.
That global acclaim, it's definitely notable.
Yeah.
But taking it beyond the headlines, what's the core feeling of the journey? What makes it captivating?
I think it really comes back to that slow travel idea you mentioned.
Right.
It's not just a trendy phrase here, it's kind of the whole point. The train deliberately goes at a pace where you can actually absorb the countryside.
Like really see things change.
Exactly. Watch villages go by, see daily life happening right outside the window. It's about, well, experiencing the journey itself, not just getting to the destination.
The sources we looked at also really emphasize the history side. You mentioned profound historical resonance. How does that history, especially after 1975, make it the world's most incredible?
Oh, well, that's key. This route isn't just rails on the ground, it's like a living symbol.
Okay.
It was built back in French colonial times, then got heavily damaged, devastated really, during the Vietnam War.
Right, I see.
So when they rebuilt it after 1975, after reunification, it wasn't just about transport, it was symbolic. It represented healing, unity.
So every kilometer has meaning almost.
Pretty much, yeah. Every town you pass through, it's like a physical marker of Vietnam's journey towards becoming whole again. That story is literally built into the tracks.
It's powerful.
And speaking of powerful, there's the Hai Van Pass section between Da Nang and Hue. It's just stunning.
I've heard about that dramatic coastal road.
Exactly. It's this cinematic winding route, cliffs on one side, jungle-covered mountains on the other, just spectacular visuals. But it also speaks to the engineering, the effort, the resilience involved.
Wow. And the scenery overall, the sources paint quite a picture. It's like a documentary unfolding.
Oh, the diversity is pretty remarkable. You'll see everything. Lush green rice terraces, rolling hills.
Farmers, maybe. People working.
Definitely. Farmers, cyclists sometimes. Then you get these breathtaking coastal stretches, the East Sea meeting sandy beaches.
Nice.
Plus wetlands in the delta regions, those incredible limestone karsts, the dramatic rock formations.
Yeah, like towers.
Right, and villages just sliding past your window. It really is like watching a moving painting.
So it's not just looking out the window. The journey itself lets you connect more deeply. What about stops along the way?
Absolutely. The route is designed with significant stops. Each one offers something different.
Like where?
Well, you start in Hanoi, right? Full of history, the old quarter. Then maybe Ninh Ba Dinh, famous for its scenic gorges.
Okay.
Phu Has is a major one, the former imperial capital. Then coastal places like Anong, Nha Trang, Ho Yên, each with its own flavor, imperial sites, great food.
So you get history, culture, food.
Yeah, and then it all finishes in Ho Chi Minh City, which is this buzzing, modern southern hub.
And what about inside the train? The sources mentioned the interactions, the local life on board.
Oh, that's a huge part of the authenticity. It's like a slice of everyday Vietnam.
Awesome.
You're sharing the space with, well, everyone. Students going home, families on vacation, vendors selling snacks, other travelers.
So real conversations happen.
Totally. People share food, stories. The carriages themselves are pretty basic, functional, But that actually helps. It fosters these genuine moments you just wouldn't get flying or in a fancy tourist bus.
That makes sense. And for people thinking about practicality, cost, environment?
That's another big plus. The whole trip, Hanoi to HCMC, can cost anywhere from maybe $30 for a basic seat up to around $120 for a VIP sleeper cabin.
That's incredibly reasonable for such a long journey.
It really is. And
Ah,
compared to flying between cities, it's obviously much greener. It fits right into that sustainable travel mindset.
have less impact, more immersion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're cutting your carbon footprint and getting a much deeper connection to the place.
Okay, so let's recap. We've seen the Reunification Express gets this global praise because it's the embodiment of slow travel, right?
Right.
It carries this profound historical weight, symbolizing reunification and healing.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely crucial.
There's the drama of the Haivan Pass, that incredible scenery unfolding,
The constantly changing landscapes, yeah.
plus the chance to hop off at key cultural and historical spots.
And experience that authentic local life right there on the train.
And it manages to be affordable and relatively eco-friendly, too.
Exactly. To kind of sum it up, this train ride is just so much more than getting from A to B.
Yeah, it feels that way.
It really is like a living tapestry. It weaves together the country's history, its landscapes, its culture, its people. It's a unique peek into everyday Vietnam and a powerful story of resilience.
So here's a thought to leave you with. In a world that's always rushing, always focused on speed, what can a journey like this teach us? About really connecting with a place, with its history. What kind of deep dive into a destination might give you the most meaningful experience?